Hey everybody, Isaac here, coming to tell you about a fantastic knife from Case. This is the Marilla flipper knife. Man, I've been impressed with this knife since I got it, and it works, man. This is a great knife from Case Knives, who's really just known for their traditional pattern folding knives like trappers and stockmans and sodbusters and all that type of stuff. But a couple years ago, they started getting into modern folding knives. They had a collaboration with Southern Grind to kick things off, then another iteration of the Shark Tooth before this came out in late 2021, the Marilla. And I think this is their finest offering. So let's go see it cut some stuff. Right here, I just want to show you how this knife goes into the pocket. Just want to point out that these screws on the pocket clip do kind of hang it up a bit, so you do got to really push it on there. All right, as you can see from the cut videos, this is not a tactical, hard use over, take the war type of knife, although I bet this would come in handy for a lot of different situations. But what I just showed you is basic cutting tasks of an EDC folding knife. And this knife excels at it. So let's take it over to the tabletop and give you some specs. All right, everybody, here we are on the old tabletop looking at the Marilla here. Just to give you a 360 look up close and personal. We've got OD green anodized, not analyzed, although I'm sure there was some analysis in the process of choosing that material. And we got a black G10 inlay. Now this knife does come in several different colors. You got this OD green, you got red, black, blue, brown, and an orange color as well. So it's very, very well put together, although I would have liked to have seen the screws and the other hardware in black, or perhaps a match to the color scales. But this has nothing to do with the functionality of the knife, just, you know, beef up the design feng shui a little bit, if you will. So got the Case logo there on the blade as well as on the pocket clip, and you did see that short clip I put in. Those screws do stick up a bit, and that's really the only complaint about that. You just have to give it a little extra shove to really clip it all the way up here onto your pocket, or you know, you might risk losing it. So make sure you do that if you get this knife. It's got a lanyard hole there. This black G10 really does add a nice grip to the knife, and you can see some jimping there on the flipper tab. Super nice, very smooth opening with ball bearings, and this jimping on the top is phenomenal as well. It's in the perfect spot to really get up and cut. And this blade shape, man, that's pretty dang cool too. Got real nice thickness up here, a little thicker than you see a lot of folding knives. That's 0.15 or 5/32 of an inch there. Nice taper down to the point. Real high bevel. Excellent slicer this knife is. So the closed length of this is 4 3/4 of an inch, and we got 3.4 inches on the blade length. 3.4 is kind of it's really kind of the shortest that I'm really interested in going for anymore in a folding knife. I like my knives like a minimum of 3.5 and then upwards close to 4 inches. I just don't feel like buying any smaller knives anymore. I like a nice full grip and blade that I can do a lot of work with. So 3-inch, 3 1/4. Not really interested in as much anymore. I like a larger size folding knife, but not like super huge, like a Cold Steel Espada or something like that. Now, this is very lightweight as well due to the aluminum frame. It is 3.6 ounces. So that is a fairly light knife for my collection. Mostly, you know, the larger folders I was just talking about, they're 5 ounces starting out, and upwards of close off to 9 ounces on some of them, like the SOG Seal XR. That's a heavy blade. It's also a, you know, that's due to the handle, the liners, and the 3/16 blade on that SOG. So let's do a little comparison there. So here is a comparison with the SOG Seal XR, a very, very large, heavy, technical folding knife. And you can see, you know, it's beefy. Now, let's get a more realistic type comparison here. Let's hold it up next to the Case Trapper. Good old faithful there. So just to see a nice comparison of what the Marilla is with some other blades. All right, you got all the specs now, so close it out here. Phenomenal folding knife. Like I said in that spec section when I showed you putting it into my pocket, it does get caught on those screws there, but that's a really minor hiccup that does not affect the functionality of cutting tasks at all. So if you want to take this knife, keep it in your pocket, go to work, go to play, go on a hike, go camp, go to war, this will be a reliable folding knife for you. So hope you enjoyed the Case Marilla. Until next time.